Lights out, everybody. It is later than you think. This is Arch Oboler bringing you another in our series of stories of the unusual. And once again we caution you, these lights out stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you frighten easily, turn off your radio now.
You, out there, listen to me. I'm dead. No, don't twist your face in that foolish smirk. I tell you I'm dead. You say the dead don't talk. Don't be a fool. They're all around you, but you won't listen to them. If you hear me now, listen. You a match? Yes, a match. Take it out. Strike it. Look at the flame. Beautiful flame, isn't it? Beautiful flame. Throw it away. Throw it away. I say horrible flame. It cost me my life. Please listen to me, you out there. I want to tell you just what happened. My name was Arnie Douglas, and I was a very happy man. A very happy man. Arnie?
Yes, Sam?
You know what I've been thinking about, sitting here in front of the fire?
No, Samuel, my friend. I haven't the slightest idea what you were thinking about, blonde or redhead.
No, Barney, I'm serious. I was thinking that you ought to be just about the happiest man in the world.
And what made you come to that brilliant deduction?
Well, if happiness is based on satisfactions, you have the satisfaction of knowing you have a fine career, all the money you can use. Now, Barbara.
Barbara.
Yeah. You know, in spite of the fact that she's my sister, I think she's the loveliest girl in town.
In the world, Sam. In the world.
Listen to the fire. It agrees with you.
Or disagrees.
Say, talking of fire, remind me.
What?
When are you going to grow up?
Uh-oh, I think I know what's coming.
I should think you would. I don't mind you risking your own neck, but think of Barbara. You look pretty funny coming to your own wedding dressed in a plaster cast.
Yeah, what does Emily Post say about that? White tie with plaster cast or black tie?
Now, let's get serious, Arnie. Chasing fire engines is a kid's trick.
Well, fires have always fascinated me, Sam, always.
So what? Fire fascinates most of us. But that doesn't mean we have to jeopardize our lives chasing them all the time.
Yes, I suppose it does look foolish, fire chasing, but... Look here, Sam. Don't flames get you?
What do you mean?
Look in the fireplace. Look at those flames curling around the log.
Well?
Orange and red, like small living things reaching out for life.
Ah.
Now look, Sam, that new flame that sprung up right there in the center of the log. Higher, higher. It sings with the joy of living. It's alive, Sam. It's alive.
Arnie, stop it.
What's the matter, Sam? Did I scare you?
Oh, but you were talking like a fool.
Was I? When the world's full of fools. Other men have said that same thing that I said.
What are you raving about now?
I said the flame's alive. Others have said that. Whole generations of men. They worship the flame as a living thing, a godlike thing. Can you say that we're any wiser than they?
Arnie Douglas, are you out of your mind?
I'm talking facts. That flame there. How can you or I or anyone else say that it isn't alive? How do we know it isn't alive?
Well, because it's a flame.
A flame. Do you know the encyclopedia definition of life? It says life is a living thing moving about. It says it not only moves by itself, but it feeds by itself on other matter.
So what?
There, that flame. Isn't it moving about by itself? Isn't it feeding on that log?
Yes, but
Well, then I've proved my point. That flame there fills every requirement of a living thing. Listen, when a man chokes to death, why does he die?
Because his air supply is cut off.
Exactly. That's just how you kill a flame, by stopping its air supply. Sam, I tell you, I've sat here for hours watching these flames in that fireplace. The more I think about it, the more I'm positive that a flame is a living, breathing entity.
Yeah. The more I sit here, the more I realize that you're talking out of your head. Now, come on, get your hat and let's go out and buy a drink.
No, wait, Sam. There's something I want to show you. A book I just got. Huh?
Well, while you're getting it, do you mind if I throw another piece of wood on this living entity of yours? It's getting chilly in here.
No, don't touch that fire. I want it just the way it is.
Arnie, there is something wrong with you.
No, I'm all right, Sam. Just because a man's curious about the ways of life, must you think there's something wrong with him? Look, Sam, look at this book.
Well, what is it?
It tells of a race of fire worshippers who lived in medieval times. People who believed that every flame held its own godlike being to be worshipped by us mortals.
I still want that drink.
In here is a prayer with which these fire worshippers called up the spirit of the flame. It's a beautiful prayer, Sam. Let me read it to you.
Wait a minute, Arnie. They did what with that prayer?
Conjured up the spirit of the flame so that they could see it and kneel before it and worship it.
You mean to say they'd recite some hocus pocus and have something in the flame pop out at them?
Yes. And if I knew just how to read this prayer to that fire in the fireplace, just what inflections to use, I'd be able to see the spirit of the flame, Sam. Such a thing exists.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you had, if such a thing exists. By George, I'd have put in a hurry call for a straitjacket. Come on, Arnie. This is getting a little too morbid for me. Let's get out of here and go places.
No, thanks, Sam. I'm not going out tonight.
Okay. Go right ahead. Sit here and stew in your metaphysical juice. But don't let anyone who isn't a friend of yours hear all that nonsense about flame spirits and fire worshippers. By golly, you'll find yourself in front of a lunacy commission. Well, here's my hat. What's my hurry? Good night. Arnie.
Yeah?
All this nonsense you were talking, you were just kidding me along, weren't you? After all, you're going to marry my sister, and well, you know how it is. You didn't mean it, did you, Arnie?
No, Sam, of course not.
Good fella. Joke's a joke, huh? Well, good night, old boy. No, don't bother getting up. I know my way to the door by this time. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Sam.
Good night.
Thick-headed fool. Beautiful flame. Book. I wonder where... Oh, yes. And I humbly give unto thee this sacrifice. Sacrifice. Barbara's ring. I had it here. Oh, yeah. And I humbly give unto thee this sacrifice, great Ormuzd, and I beseech thee to reveal to me the life within life, the life within fire, as I repeat the sacred word. Adar. What? Adar. 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 You. Who are you? Who are you?
The flame.
Yes?
Arnie, what's the matter? It's Barbara.
Barbara.
Honey, what is it? Aren't you going to let me in? Darling, are you ill?
You can't come in, Barbara. You've got to go away, please.
You are ill. Stand aside, Arnie.
No,
Douglas.
please,
I'm
no.
coming in and you can't
No,
stop
Barbara,
me.
go away. Please go away. You can't be here.
Arnie, what's the matter with you? What's going on here?
Nothing. I'll explain it to you sometime. Just go. Go, dearest, please.
Absolutely not. There's something wrong here, and I'm not leaving until you tell me what it is. Arnie, your hands.
They're all right. Really, they are.
Bandages.
Burns. Just a few burns. They're all right.
I'm so cold in this room, and you're ill. I'll light the fire.
No. Not fire. As you love me, no fire.
Oh, Arnie, darling, what's happened to
Barbara,
you?
listen to me. If you love me, you'll go away. You'll get out of here and you'll never come back.
What?
You've got to listen to me. This that has happened to me is mine. My horror. Can't hurt you. I won't let it.
Too late, love. Too late.
Oh. Arnie, what are you looking at?
She cannot see me. Only you can see me.
Arnie, the air is getting so warm in
Barbara,
here.
go away quickly.
Too late. I touch her and she never looks upon you again.
Arnie, that horrible odor of pain. Oh, I'm frightened, Arnie.
You thing. What are you going to do?
Her eyes. I'm jealous of her eyes. I shall have them.
Arnie, who are you talking to?
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
I'll bargain with you, love. Do as I ask, and I will let her live.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Anything.
Get her out of here, for she dies.
Barbara, come on.
Oh, no, Arnie, I won't go. Darling, you're
Please,
hurting my
no.
arm. Oh,
No,
you're
don't
hurting
struggle.
my
You
arm.
must go.
I
You
must go.
He said anything. Anything.
All right, Jim. It's your move.
Okay, Mac. I'll move when I'm good and ready.
Well, what's the use of sitting there staring at the checkers? You've lost anyway.
Oh, yeah? Well, now, what do you say to this, you old foghorn?
Oh, so you think you're smart, you? Well, now, watch this.
Well, for the love of...
So you thought you'd beat me here? Well, you'll have to be in the apartment a longer time to do that, me bucko.
How long have you been a fireman, Grogan?
Going on 20 years.
Well, if this is all there is to it, it's sure a monotonous job. Why, we haven't had a run out of this station in 2 weeks.
Now, don't talk like that, Jim. It's bad luck.
Oh, what's bad luck about it? You think I joined the department to sit on my tail playing checkers and talking ball scores? I want to do things. What?
Shut up.
It's a go.
This is cool.
Stay back of the line.
My wife, my kids are in that hotel. Let me through.
The whole block's aflame.
Can't give me water. All right.
Anything. He said anything.
Paper, read all about it. City swept by mysterious fires. 100 killed. Paper, evening paper. 100 dying fires. Read all about it. Paper.
But, Commissioner, we must do something.
Look, Mr. Mayor, what could I do? I've got every piece of fire apparatus within 100 miles of the city.
Well,
50 alarms in the last hour. I tell you there's more than one maniac setting those fires. It's a dozen. It's 100 of them.
yes, it's a plot. That's what it is. A plot, a revolutionary plot. I'll call up the governor. We'll get the militia out. It's a plot.
Oh, Sam, hurry.
Yes.
Sam, I'm so worried.
Don't get upset, sis. We'll be there soon.
What could have happened to him? Not a word since yesterday.
You know, I can't believe it yet. You're saying he threw you out of the house.
Oh, well, he didn't exactly throw me out, but he... Oh, Sam, what can be the matter?
You should have told me sooner.
Oh, I didn't want to. I mean, I didn't know what to think. Oh, Sam, what could possibly be wrong?
Don't ask me, Barb. There goes another fire engine.
Those terrible fires. It's as if the whole world were coming to an end.
It's going to be all right. I heard over the radio. The governor's sending the militia into town. That'll stop those firebugs.
Schools and hospitals and hotels.
Well, this is it.
Yes.
And Barb, wait for me.
Oh, all right, but hurry, Sam.
After what you told me, I think I'd better stay right with you.
Oh, my poor Arnie.
Careful, dear. Steps.
Oh, Sam, he's not home. There's not a light in the house.
Well, let's try anyway. Where's that blasted bell?
Oh, it was out of order when I was here. I had to knock.
Oh.
Wait, Sam.
What?
The door.
By George, it's open. Something is wrong in here.
Oh, Sam, I'm frightened.
Arnie? Arnie? Are you in there, Arnie?
Oh, he is, Sam. I know he is.
Why doesn't he answer? Arnie! It's Sam and Barbara. Arnie, are you home?
He's sick, Sam. Let's go in quickly.
No. You wait out here.
No, I'm going with you.
All right. It's so dark. I haven't even got a match.
Oh, the light switch. I think it was somewhere along this wall.
I got it. Wow. Is this room a mess?
Oh, Sam, he must be sick. Arnie's always so neat. Quickly, the bedroom.
All right. Don't get so excited.
But he might be dying.
Don't talk nonsense. I'll bet he isn't even here. There. What did I tell you? He isn't even home.
Oh,
What's the matter?
walls.
Why is it? They're charred.
Sam, there's been a fire in here.
Oh, no. Well, that's impossible.
Oh, Arnie, where are you? What's happened to you?
This is unbelievable. These walls so terribly burned. Come on, Bob.
Where?
We'll go to the police.
Sam.
What?
The burnt walls. Maybe the same people who are setting fires all over the city did something to Arnie.
Hey, maybe you're right. That's it. They started to set fire to this place, and Arnie caught them at it. And he tried to stop them, and...
No, I didn't want to. I tell you, I didn't.
Arnie.
Arnie, where did you come from?
No, I didn't. I didn't want to. She made me. She did it.
Arnie, what's happened?
Good heavens, man, where have you been? Your face, your clothes. Here, sit down.
No, there's no time. She's following me, I promise.
Arnie, what are you talking about? What's the matter with you?
No, Sam, let me. Arnie, lift your face. What is it? Who's following you?
Those children this morning screaming, trapped up there, no one to help them.
What?
That man, his wife, his children, he went back into that burning hell. He went back. He didn't have a chance. He went back. God in heaven, what have I done? What have I done?
Bob, the fires. Arnie's been watching them. It's gone to his mind.
Oh, my poor darling.
I'll get a doctor. He needs it.
She did it. Not I. They can't blame me. You, the dead kid. She killed you.
Arnie, in heaven's name, control yourself.
I did it. You hear me, Barbara?
What, Arnie?
I did it. All those fires, those people dying. I did
Arnie,
it. No one
in
else.
heaven's name, what are you saying?
I did it, Sam. I did it. If not for me, she wouldn't have had life. She wouldn't have had power. It was through me. Through me, the fires got life. Me.
Lost his mind.
Arnie.
I'm telling you the truth. I did it. Look, these papers, plans, every building I burned. She made me do it every step of the way.
No.
Arnie.
You believe.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
Both of you, listen to me. There isn't much time. She'll be here. She'll kick.
Arnie.
Arnie, what is it?
I'll do it. I'll do anything you say. I'll do it. Let them alone.
Arnie, come back here.
Sam, where's he going? Where's he running
I don't
to?
know. It's as if someone was chasing him.
Sam, look. On the floor.
What?
Right where Arnie was standing.
Footprints. Burned right into the wood. Oh, Father in heaven. What is this? I tell you, Mr. Mayor, I'm telling the truth. Every word I've told you is the truth.
My dear young man, the story's preposterous. How about it, Commissioner? Could any one man be responsible for all these fires?
Absolutely not. A physical impossibility.
But I tell you, he's confessed. Arnie's my friend. He wouldn't lie to me. I tell you, the man was driven to it by some horrible thing.
What are you talking about?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. But believe this much. As sure as we're all in this room, Arnie Douglas had something to do with those terrible fires.
But you heard what the Commissioner said.
I don't care what the commissioner said. While you're just sitting here, more fires are being started. More lives are in danger. In the name of humanity, please listen to me and send out a general alarm to have the police pick up Arnie Douglas. I'll give you his description. I'll tell you just what he was wearing. You've got to catch him.
Man is suspected of being the pyromaniac responsible for the fire terror. Repeat, general alarm. Be on the lookout for a man by the name of Arnie Douglas, height 5 feet 10, weight 175 pounds, light hair, blue eyes. When last seen was wearing gray suit, white shirt, no tie, no hat. This man suspected of being the pyromaniac.
Please, Barbara. That won't help any.
Arnie, what will they do to him? Oh, tell me, Sam.
Nobody's blaming Arnie. It was some kind of madness, that's all.
Those horrible burning footprints. certain.
No. Don't talk about them. We never saw them. We just imagined it, that's all.
Where have they got Arnie? What are they doing to him?
He's in the mayor's office, the fire chief, and about a dozen others. They're questioning him. They don't believe that he himself could have set all those fires.
I want to see him. I want to talk to him. Oh, it's a horrible dream that never happened.
Wait.
The mayor wants to see in his office right away.
All right. Come on, dear.
All right.
Well, come right in, folks.
Mayor Halstead, where's Arnie? Where is he? What have you done with him?
Now, young woman, sit right here. Everything's going to be all right.
Mr. Mayor, what's happened? Where's Arnie Douglas?
Safe and sound, locked up in the next room.
What did he say? Why don't you tell us?
Oh, he confessed setting the fires all right. Didn't he, Commissioner?
Yeah, there's a signed confession, but if you ask me, he didn't mean a thing. Oh, a young fella like that one never could or would set fire to as many places as burned down. I tell you, I don't believe he had a thing to do with it. It's somebody else. Somebody else.
You can't hear them talking in the other room, Arnie, my love. But I can. One of them is saying that he doesn't believe you did it, my love. But you did do it, didn't you?
Mercy. Have mercy.
Yes, my love. I will have mercy. Confessions. You signed confessions. They'll want to lock you away behind iron bars. Oh, but they'll never do that, my love. I'm taking you with me to be part of me. Always. Come close to me, beloved. Close.
No. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away!
What's that?
I don't know.
It's Arnie!
Look, under that door. Smoke, Mother in Heaven. There's something burning in there.
That young fella. He's locked up in there.
Let me in. Let me in. The key. Quick. Here's the key. Good.
Quickly, Sam. Quickly.
There's no one in here.
Only a flame. A little red flame.